Welcome to chapter 15. In this chapter, we're going to talk a lot about statistics and statistical analyses. So in this first section, we want to talk a bit about statistical questions and how to gather data and the importance of sampling. So first, let's talk about what are statistics and what are they good for? There are, as I have on the screen here, 4 components of a statistical problem. So not all problems are good for solving with statistics. So we want to make sure that we have some good strategies and good questions that we're asking that are going to be able to be solved with statistics. So 4 components of statistical problem solving. First thing we do is formulate our questions. We'll talk in another video about what makes a good statistical question. We are going to collect data, and we'll talk in another video about some ins and outs of how to gather data to make our statistics meaningful for us. We're going to analyze the data, and we'll talk in another section later on next week about different ways to analyze data, different statistical analyses that we can do on the data. And then we want to interpret the results. And one way of helping to interpret the results are showing the data in either a table, for example, here, a graph. There are lots of other ways to show data that help us to interpret the results by visualizing the data. So we will talk more in depth about these 4 components, but for now, just know these 4 components of statistical problem solving.